Nyai Roro Kidul is a legendary Indonesian legend known as the Queen of the Southern Sea of Java in Javanese mythology. She is also the legendary consort of the sultans of Mataram and Yogyakarta, beginning with Senapati and continuing to the present day. Nyai Roro Kidul has many different names, which reflect the diverse stories of her origin in a lot of sagas, legends, myths and traditional folklore. Other names include Ratu Laut Selatan and Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Kidul. Nyai Roro Kidul, according to some expert, was used for the old kingdoms of Javanese people to strengthen their kingdom in the south part of the island, so they can watch on the north side from Portuguese or Dutch invaders. It is said that her power and abilities can help many kings of Java to win the battle of territory from invaders or their enemy. Also, it is said that she can help regular people, but according to her will. And in other occasion, she was described as a mean goddess that always request human sacrifice in terms of giving help to them. People on the island of Java in Indonesia believe that they cannot go to the beach wearing green color clothes if they don't want to be the goddess servant and dragged down to the bottom of the sea. Nyai Roro Kidul is often illustrated as a mermaid with a tail as well the lower part of the body of a snake. Sometimes Nyai Roro Kidul literally can be spoken of as a naga, a mythical snake. Another aspect of her mythology was her ability to change shape several times a day. Nyai Roro Kidul, in a significant amount of the folklore that surrounds her, is in control of the violent waves of the Indian Ocean from her dwelling place in the heart of the ocean. Sometimes she is referred as one of the spiritual queens or wives of the Susuhunan of Solo, Surakarta and the Sultan of Yogyakarta. Her literal positioning is considered as corresponding to the Merapi-Kraton South Sea axis in Solo Sultanate and Yogyakarta Sultanate. Another pervasive part of folklore surrounding her is the color of green, Gading Malathi in Javanese, is referred to her, which is forbidden to wear along the south coast of Java. One Sundanese folktale is mentioned about Dewi Kadita, the beautiful princess of the Pajajaran kingdom, in West Java, who desperately fled to the southern sea after being struck by black magic. The black magic was casted by a witch under the order of a jealous rival in the palace, and caused the beautiful princess to suffer disgusting skin disease. She jumped into the violent waves of the ocean where she finally cured and regained her beauty, and the spirits and demons crowned the girl as the legendary spirit queen of the South Sea. A similar version of the story above mentions that the king, having her as the only child, who is planning to retire from the throne, remarries. The king's new wife finally gets pregnant, but, because of jealousy, forces the king to choose between her wife or her daughter. If he chose his daughter, then her wife would leave the palace and the throne would be given to what would later become the queen. If the wife was chosen, the daughter would be banned from the palace and the new, yet to be born child, would be king. The king solves this by ordering a witch to make his daughter suffer a skin disease. The daughter, now banned from the palace, hears a voice that tells her to go to the sea at midnight to cure her disease. She did, and vanished, never to be seen again. Another Sundanese folktale shows Banyo Bening, meaning clear water, becomes queen of the Jojo Kolon kingdom and, suffering from leprosy, travels to the south where she is taken up by a huge wave to disappear into the ocean. Another West Java folktale is about the Ajar Simara Tunggal, Ajar Tumera Toengal, on the mountain of Kambang in the Pajajaran kingdom. He is a male seer who actually was the beautiful great-aunt of Raden Yaka Susuru. She disguised herself as a psychic and told Raden Yaka Susuru to go to the east of Java to found a kingdom on the place where a maha tree just had one fruit. The fruit was bitter, pate in Javanese, and the kingdom got the name of Majapahit. The seer Simara Tunggal would marry the founder of Majapahit and any descendant in first line, to help them in all kind of matters. Though the seer's spirit would have transmigrated into the spirit queen of the south, who shall reign over the spirits, demons and all dark creatures. Sarang barang are Javanese birds' nests, and some of the finest in the world. The edible birds' nest soup or sarang barang, which find a ready market in China, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore are dedicated to Nyai Roro Kidul, mentioned by Sultan Agung in reports. There are 3 harvests which are known as the Unduan Kesango, Unduan Teller and Unduan Kepit, taken place in April, the latter part of August, the largest, and December. The places of Rangkab and Karang Bolong along the south coast of central Java are famous for the edible birds' nests, made by the little sea swallows named Salingganan or Colicalia fusifaga. Famous because of the wayang performances which are held, and the Javanese ritual dances which are performed during gamelan music at the traditional ceremony. This happens in a cave, Karang Bolong, and when these are ended specially prepared offers are made in a shed in what is known as the state bed of Nyai Loro Kidul. This relic is hung with beautiful silk batik canes, and a toilet mirror is placed against the green-colored pillows of the bed. Nyai Loro Kidul is the patron goddess of the bird's nest gatherers of South Java, who pursue what must be one of the world's most hair-raising professions. The gatherers descend the sheer cliff face on coconut fiber ropes to an overhang some 30 feet above the water where a rickery bamboo platform has been built. From here they must await their wave, drop into it, and be swept beneath the overhang into the cave. Here they grope around in total darkness, filling their bags with birds' nests. Going back needs very precise timing for not misjudging the tides, and fallen into the violent waves. Back to the historical value, Sunan Kalijaga used to be one of the most popular Wali Sangha, and he got deeply involved with Nyai Loro Kidul because of the water aspect. At the beach of Pemansingan of northern Java, Kali means river. Panembahan Senapati Inggalaga, 1584–1601, founder of Mataram's imperial expansion, sought the support of the goddess of the Southern Ocean, Kangjeng Ratu Kidul or Nyai Loro Kidul, at Pamansinang of southern Java. She was to become the special protectress of the House of Mataram. Senapati's reliance upon both Sunan Kalijaga and Nyai Loro Kidul in the chronicles accounts nicely reflects the Mataram dynasty's ambivalence towards Islam and indigenous Javanese beliefs. Pelabuhan Ratu, a small fisherman's city in West Java, celebrates an annual holiday in her honor on April 6. A memorial day for the locals, offering a lot of ceremonial presents. Nyai Loro Kidul is also associated with Parangtritis, Pangandaran, Karang Bolong, Ingliep, Pugar, Banyuwangi, and places all along the south coast of Java. As I mentioned before, there is a local belief that wearing a green garment in these areas will anger her and will bring misfortune on the wearer, as green is her sacred color. The Samudra Beach Hotel, Pelabuhan Ratu, West Java, keeps room 308 furnished with green colors and reserved for Nyai Loro Kidul. The first president of Indonesia, Sukarno, was involved with the exact location and the idea for the Samudra Beach Hotel. In front of the room 308 there is the Ketapang tree where Sukarno got his spiritual inspiration. The painting of Nyai Loro Kidul by Basuki Abdullah, a famous Indonesian painter, is displayed in this room. Legends recount her love for Senapati and the famous Sultan Agung of Mataram, which continues to be recounted in the ritualized Bedaya dance by the royal line of Surakarta, and she is honored by the Susuhunans of Solo, Surakarta and the Sultans of Yogyakarta, Central Java. When Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX died on October 3, 1988, the Tempo news magazine reported her sighting by palace servants, who were sure she was paying her final tribute to the dead ruler. It is still a myth and mystery not only for you, but also for the Indonesian people. Please subscribe for more briefly video about anything.